All right, welcome y'all. I'm super excited. We are here in the Almaden Valley of San Jose and about to tour this home that Rury has brought to us. So Rury, can you introduce yourself and then tell us a little bit why you brought us here?
Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Rury Castillo. My company is RL Properties. And yeah, we're gonna shoot something. I'm gonna show you around with this property and tell you about what the things that can you improve and mistakes that you don't have to do it next time.
Yeah, I'm excited for this because whenever we come together, it's not just like, here's a home tour, perfect house, but you like really tell the truth. And I love that.
I like to keep it straight because it's funny because a lot of people on social media, they just show that when they win a lot of money or the big checks, but they don't show you behind the scenes.
Yes.
And you know, I want to be different. I want to be straightforward and say, okay, this is the mistakes that we did. And it's still happening, you know, you're learning from the process. So that's one of them.
And it's good for folks to know, I think, if you're looking to sell your property, whether you're trying to sell it as an investment property or as a turnkey home, there's things you got to pay attention to that you don't even realize before you put it on the market. You got to take care of some things.
Exactly. And it's funny because sometimes you fall in love with the property.
Yeah.
Like this property, we got a really good price. This the zip code is really good. The school district is 9 out of 10.
Yeah, just down the street from Lee High School. I love it.
So it was no doubt for us, like, okay, let's jump in and let's, you know, it's gonna sell fast.
Right.
But we don't take into consideration there's no garage and we have a huge pool on the back.
That, yeah. Okay, so no garage, huge pool, some challenges right away. Well, pool could be a benefit for some, but
exactly, that's what we thought. But apparently not, because the pool is basically covered maybe 90% of the backyard.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were concerned about having the kids outside and running around, because basically it's not enough space for having kids playing outside.
Okay, we'll definitely have to check that out.
Oh, you will.
Okay.
You can jump in and see fun.
Yeah, you told me there. I'm gonna be soaking wet for the rest of the tour.
It's so cold though, because it's gonna be cold outside.
Okay, you told me this was a 2-year project.
Yeah, we got it on November 2021.
Okay, so walk me through the process. Like what?
Okay, so we bought the property, and it takes a little time for the permits to get approved, of course. But the permits that we got only, like, you know, move some walls and do work with the square footage.
Right.
We didn't add anything in square footage, so it was a little faster. But still, we wait about 5 months. So we jump into the construction. We did all the remodelation. And you know, back of my mind is like, we should apply for the garage. But at the same time, like, no, we had to put it on the market. So we decided to hold on the garage and just put the property on the market.
Okay.
So long story short, after 9 months, we decided to put it back on the market, but we didn't get any offer.
None.
None. Because the huge concern was the garage. Because, you know, it makes sense because a lot of people, this property is more than $2 million property.
Yeah.
So most of those buyers, they want, you know, have space in the garage or park the cars and a little more secure.
Definitely.
You had kids rented bikes or skateboards, so you wanted storage. So it makes sense. But for us, it was more like get in and get out.
Yeah, is that where you want to put the money? For sure.
Yeah.
Is the 5 months that it took to get all the permits, is that a typical timeline?
Depends on the city.
Okay.
So each city works different. But here in San Jose, that's what I take. And that was also like really like straightforward remodelation. It wasn't nothing big.
Okay. Well, so now that we're heading into the 2024 market, what's the plan?
Put it back on the market in around February.
Okay. Do you think that's going to have a good turnout this time? Or
we have a good chance because the Fed is going to lower the interest rate next year. They plan it 3 or 4 times, but we never know. But they say 3 or 4 times.
They say.
So that might help us.
Yeah.
You know, because we still have a really good school district.
Definitely. When we're driving down this neighborhood, it's so homey. Like you can feel the community. You can tell people have lived here for a long time, which is a good sign.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, that school district, people are searching for
Our
that.
neighbor next door, he's the only buyer or the only owner of that property.
Wow.
So he been here like for years, and he love it.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
I know.
All right. Okay, where should we start?
I don't know. You told me. What do you want to see?
I want to see the biggest challenge point. You said the pool's the pain point?
Oh my God, let's go see it.
Let's do it.
Let me show you. Look, this is kind of like, you know, what you find on the gym, like professional labs.
Yeah.
So how you can see it's covering like 90% of the backyard.
Right.
So it's not actually space for if you have kids to run around or.
Yeah, that's challenging. So you know, with this area obviously attracting families, school district, walkable area for sure, I feel like this would be a plus, but I see what you mean, because really besides these 2 seats,
you don't have a backyard.
like nothing. But on a warm day, this pool is
right
like,
in summer, especially here in San Jose.
You want this so bad.
I know.
Yeah,
so,
we did some drone footage when we got here, and I think there's only like 3 pools in this like whole neighborhood. So it's interesting.
So the plan is when we put it back on the market, we're gonna lower the price a little bit.
Okay.
Just to attract more buyers.
Definitely. And then with it being spring, people are going to be thinking about that summer heat.
Exactly. So
all right.
That's the plan.
Okay.
But yeah, so if you're gonna buy a property or if you're gonna have a listing as an agent, please take in consideration the pool, because it can work as your favor or against you.
That's so true.
For us so far, it's been against us.
Yeah. So does it run on salt water or chlorine?
Chlorine.
Chlorine. Okay. So easier maintenance.
Yeah, easy.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Let me show you inside.
Which I love the staging of this home.
Okay, so before we have a huge wall here.
Okay.
That we take it out, but the city requires to have this beam, so we had to keep it. And we want to do a more like an open concept.
Yes.
And our designer, Leila, wants something more open for the family to have more space. We have this beautiful living room here, and we have a second living room right here.
Ooh, I love that. Please don't tell me it's one of those living rooms that you can't touch.
No,
you know, with the plastic on the couches.
No, it's not. You can sit on it, and so the idea here is for the family to come here and enjoy like TV or a show. That's
I love that. Okay, so seeing the open concept of that area around the kitchen and then the spaciousness of this too, I definitely could picture my family living here, that's for sure, because it's easy to be like, okay, adults are in that room, kids go play, or vice versa. Yeah. I can see watching the football game in here.
Right.
Like,
have a movie theater here.
This is an awesome space to just like truly be comfortable.
Yeah. And you know, the feedback that we have for all the potential buyers, they love the layout, they love the house, but only those 2 things, the garage and the pool. I know.
It's like those little hang-ups.
Yeah, we have the laundry right here.
Okay, laundry inside.
You can see.
Definitely go here.
It's a little dark because we canceled the service of PG&E.
After 2 years, I would. I know. You know, I've never been a fan of having the laundry units in the garage, because the garage is always so cold in the winters, and I'm like, can I just have laundry inside?
I had the same. And you had your pantry right here. Yeah, the access outside. Okay. You can unlock it and go outside. And you have your pantry here.
Ooh.
Right?
Yes.
So you can put all your groceries, and you won't have shelves.
Actual separate pantry. In my mind, I'm like, put the baby stroller in there.
I know, right? Like baby stroller, the diapers.
There's never a good place to put it. There isn't.
The milk and all that stuff.
Oh.
So.
Can you tell me about this kitchen?
This kitchen, it was.
I'm guessing this is not how it looked before.
Not at all. Not at all. So before was, we have an oven right here on the wall.
Oh, okay.
We have a door right here that you enter to the kitchen.
Yep.
And the kitchen was L shape before. So what we did is we demolished everything.
Okay.
And we just follow the design.
So the island is brand new.
Everything is new. Appliances, the sink, everything is brand new.
Awesome.
Yeah, we try to keep the same quality for all our projects. So we always pick the most.
Yeah, no matter where you get it.
Exactly. So a lot of people out there, they're concerned about, and you have to sometimes, about don't invest more because the property is not going to pay back. Yeah. That is true, but it depends the location that you invest in money on.
Gotcha. Yes, gold finish. The deep farmhouse sinks are another one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you have the insert hook, the kitchen hook. So normally, you have the other one.
The range that goes further down, right?
Exactly, but this one we just decide to insert.
Nice.
And you have the scallop back slab.
Oh, and it's actually textured. I love that. Okay. So, oh man, that means somebody did every single one of these.
Everything.
Wow. The details. Okay.
The details, yeah. And you have under lighting, but we don't have electricity, but you can see the under lighting.
Well, see, those are really like those prime finishes. So now I see what you're saying about the garage and the lack of garage and the pool being the hangups, because everything else is like.
So we think about
so
everything. I know
detailed.
designer, she's really specific and particular on spacing planning. So she always wants us to, follow the rule of having at least 2 persons fitting on here. If you clean the dishes, you
brilliant.
Have someone.
Bam.
Exactly. So
all right.
Yeah, so you have another here for your linen closet.
Okay.
Here you have a bedroom right here.
Ooh. Yeah. Kids' bedroom, office. I like these closet doors. I have not seen this detailing
We
before.
did it ourselves.
I love that. That's creative.
Yeah, we did it ourselves. And this is the guest bathroom. This.
Okay. Ooh, that shower handle though.
You can go inside.
Okay. I love it. Oh. Okay, so Rudy, I have a question.
Yes.
This rain shower, that's what it's called, right? Rain head shower. Who do you think of when you
we follow our standards based on the requirement code of the city. Yeah. So they have a certain height.
No, but the rain showers, is this like something that, I didn't grow up ever seeing these, is my thought.
Oh, the designer
picked it for us. Is this like an elevated level? Because this, I would love, like right in front of this.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know with my shower cap on, but we gonna make it work.
Yeah, our designer is, I'm telling you, we so lucky to have her on our team. Yeah. Because she think about every detail.
Love it.
This is one more bedroom here.
Okay, beautiful. So much light. So much light. And I don't know if that's just the windows in general or the positioning of the house, but you can feel how the airflow and how light and bright it is.
Especially if you think about the color when you paint it. We have one more bedroom there. This is the master. Okay. You want to see that one? Let's leave the master on the end.
Let's go in here. Oh, this is the one I'd want. This is definitely the most light. Wow. I love even these details. Okay. Almost all the bedrooms are, how do I say it? That first one was smaller, but these all seem almost the same size.
So that one can be office or kids' bedroom. Yeah. And we have here the master.
Okay, 3 closets?
2 closets.
2 closets.
And you open that door and you go to the bathroom.
Ah, this is the bathroom. Okay. Oh, nice. See, I have not seen 2 sinks in this size space. I like that you can still have the double vanity. Okay, cool. Is this built in? Yeah, this is built in, right?
That one, no.
This isn't? It looks like
we buy the pieces and we basically put it ourselves.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha. But not removable like easily, like, no. Just scoot it over.
No, that will be, no.
Great. Oh, these mirrors. I need to make note of those mirrors.
Please, yeah.
Love it, okay.
And you have the barn door.
Now, do you think this is a challenge with the master being a view of that front, or is that a plus?
That's a plus because a lot of people like the lighting, so it's a lot of light coming in.
Gotcha.
So.
Well, see, that's the challenge. If there was a garage there, though, you probably wouldn't get so much light.
So it's kind of like, you have to decide what is more.
What's most important.
Most important, yeah.
All right.
That's
awesome.
What do you think?
You know what? I really love the spaciousness, the light. I can tell those changes of making an open concept are probably something a lot of these homes that have been here for a while don't have. So those are definitely the benefits. For me, on the personal side, I definitely think that garage would be a challenge, and most of the folks that I've been talking to that are in that home search process, the garage definitely would be part of those pain points. But I think the pool is actually not too much of a con.
So if you have a family of 3 kids, you would like to have the pool and not too much space on the backyard?
Yeah, it's a both and, because I have a dog, so she would be upset because there's not a lot of room to run. But if your kids are older, they're probably gonna love that pool anyway. And I'm saying older, like not babies that you're worried about like falling in, but old enough to take advantage of it. I can see them junior high school inviting all their friends over to be in the pool.
Every weekends have a barbecue and have the kids
Exactly. I'm like, there was enough room for a barbecue on the side, so we'll be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the garage for me is like that biggest pain point, but this makes sense.
Yeah, but we put a lot of love on everything else.
Absolutely.
All the details, all the design.
You can tell.
So,
you can tell even here.
So we try to, put everything in place and, bring the best for our buyers.
Definitely. So this is only going to be the second time you're putting it on market, or did you?
Third.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Third.
We
time
already
putting it on
attend
market.
2 times.
Gotcha.
This one next year will be the third.
So I think part of my question is, from your side of doing all these renovations and managing the project overall, how do you know when it's worth it to take it off, put it back on, versus like, I'm just gonna dump it?
Normally when the property is being on the market for maybe 1 month, or at least more than 1 month, it's expired listing.
Yeah.
So nobody's gonna look on the property.
Right.
Even if you lower the price. If you lower the price, it make it worse, because a lot of people will think, okay, something's wrong with that property.
Right.
So if the property has been on the market for 2 months, you have to take it out. Yeah, and you have to wait a month to be a new listing.
Okay.
On the MLS. So you have to wait and put it back as a brand new, fresh listing.
Yeah, if you feel like in February, if it doesn't like sell within that month to 2 timeline, then what?
We're gonna try to figure out if we can just rent it.
Yeah.
And just keep it.
Gotcha. I don't see why it wouldn't sell, because with the market changes and how beautiful this home is, I literally don't see why it wouldn't, because even with that garage issue, it's amazing.
And next year we plan to sell the permits to the buyer.
Okay.
And they have the option to build it or not.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. Great. So it's like still that opportunity, just like for our renovation, we're pausing here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but we had to refinance the house.
Yeah.
Because the loan was mature, so we had to refinance in order for us to keep it.
Gotcha. So you gotta make it worth it.
You have to. If not, we'll end up losing it.
It's still business. It's
Yeah.
still business at the end of the day.
Yeah, you have to always find the best strategy works for you.
Right. Right.
Sometimes it's better just to let it go, but it all depends. If you have the means to keep it, just refinance and keep it until the markets, get fixed. But if not, sometimes you have to let it go.
Yeah, that's true. So any tips for folks that are looking for investment properties based on this experience?
I would say be really careful in garage because we have the carpool. So if you have a carpool, you have to think about apply for the permits for the garage, because that will be a huge breaking point for you buyers. And a pool can be good, it can be bad, but it all depends. So you have to be just really careful and talk to your partners or check about if you have enough money to keep it, if in case you don't sell it. So just go for it. But you have to be aware of those kind of things.
Thank you. I appreciate you always keeping it real with us.
No,
I want to see some more projects.
Oh, I will take you. Yeah.
Okay, good. We're going to be exploring the Bay Area more. So I know you got some projects in SF. We're going to have to go up to the city a little bit. Did you end up finishing that one in Atherton already?
It is finished.
Okay.
We staged and everything.
Maybe that
we
too.
have to go see that one.
What's funny? So it's become a habit now. Like we were looking up in the East Hills, and there was these beautiful homes everywhere we go. We're like, that house needs Rudy.
I literally say that all the time. I was like, oop, that's a Rudy project.
You should send that to my way and see if they're willing to sell.
Yeah. We'll keep you in mind for sure, but
let me know.
I'm so excited to continue some of these home tours with you. This is exciting, and I really appreciate seeing a variety of homes too. So different from the Saratoga home we saw last time.
I know, right? Yeah. So that was. So and then it didn't work out, but you have to keep moving, and sometimes it works, sometimes not.
Exactly.
So, but you have to focus on what you have right now.
Perfect. Well, for folks watching, where can they find you if they want to get in touch?
You can find me on Instagram as Rury Castillo, TikTok as well Rury Castillo, or Facebook as RL Homes.
Perfect. And extra points for matching today, because we did not discuss this.
That is
but
true.
Like,
we actually matching though. It's different shoes. Yeah.
Besides the shoes, we got this.
I know. Even that's weird.
I love it. All right, y'all. That's it. See y'all next time.
See you guys. Bye.
That is.